there, happy weekend you guys. It is another weekend, and that means it's time for me to let you know what's new at a theater near you this weekend, as well as giving you my weekend box office predictions. But as always, before we can take a look ahead, let's go ahead and take a look back and see how movies performed at the box office last weekend. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children took the number one spot with almost $28.9 million. Deepwater Horizon came in second with $20.23 million, while The Magnificent Seven, Storks, and Sully rounded out the top 5. Comparing my predictions to the actuals, I had correctly guessed the top 7 films last week. It wasn't until the bottom 3 where I got tripped up. I wasn't that confident in my picks, so this isn't a huge surprise. The biggest surprise to me, however, was just how well Don't Breathe continues to do. It added another $2.4 million, bringing its domestic total to $84.7 million on a budget of just $9.9 million. I went 7 out of 10 last week, and that was good enough to bump my lifetime percentage to an even 60%. With last weekend in the books, let's find out what's opening this weekend at a theater near you. This weekend sees the release of 3 new movies: The Birth of a Nation, The Girl on the Train, and Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. First up, let's talk about The Birth of a Nation. Nat Turner is an enslaved Baptist preacher who lives on a Virginia plantation owned by Samuel Turner. With rumors of insurrection in the air, a cleric convinces Samuel that Nat should sermonize to other slaves, thereby quelling any notions of an uprising. As Nat witnesses the horrific treatment of his fellow man, he realizes that he can no longer just stand by and preach. On October 21st, 1831, Turner's quest for justice and freedom leads to a violent and historic rebellion in Southampton County. The Birth of a Nation stars Nate Parker, Armie Hammer, Mark Boone Jr., and Coleman Domingo. It is rated R for disturbing violent content and some brief nudity. Next is The Girl on the Train. Commuter Rachel Watson catches daily glimpses of a seemingly perfect couple, Scott and Megan, from the window of her train. One day, Watson witnesses something shocking unfold in the backyard of the stranger's home. Rachel tells the authorities what she thinks she saw after learning that Megan is now missing and feared dead. Unable to trust her own memory, the troubled woman begins her own investigation, while police suspect that Rachel may have crossed a dangerous line. The Girl on the Train stars Haley Bennett, Emily Blunt, Justin Theroux, Rebecca Ferguson, and Luke Evans. It is rated R for violence, sexual content, language, and nudity. Lastly is Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. Rafe Kachadorian has an epic imagination and a slight problem with authority. Both collide when he transfers to a middle school where students are expected to follow the rules. This doesn't sit well with Rafe. With help from his new friend Leo, the mischievous lad concocts schemes to drive his tyrannical principal crazy, while also using his charm and wits to impress a girl and battle the bullies. Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life stars Griffin Gluck, Andrew Daly, Lauren Graham, and Rob Riggle. The movie is rated PG for rude humor throughout, language, and thematic elements. And now that we know what the newcomers are, let's see how I think they'll stack up against the holdovers. It's time for my weekend box office predictions. I'm pretty confident in saying that The Girl on the Train will be the number 1 movie this weekend. At number 2, I will put last week's winner, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I have Deepwater Horizon at number 3. In 4th place, I have The Magnificent Seven. I think The Birth of a Nation will manage to sneak into the top 5 in its debut weekend. At number 6, I have Storks. In 7th place, I have Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. At number 8, I have Sully. In 9th, I have Masterminds. And still hanging around at number 10, I have Don't Breathe. I am pretty confident in my top 3 this week, as well as in my bottom 4 or 5. Where I do have a little bit of hesitation is in just how well The Birth of a Nation will do. There was a lot of Oscar buzz around this film when it debuted at the Sundance Film Festival earlier this year. Fox Searchlight picked up the distribution rights to the movie for $17.5 million. That's a Sundance record. However, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding this film as well, since it portrays a violent rape on screen. The movie's star, writer, and director, Nate Parker, as well as co-writer Jean McGanny Souston, were accused of rape in 1999. It'll be interesting to see if the controversy has any negative effect at the box office, as well as if it affects the movie once award season hits. I have the movie coming in at number 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it beats out The Magnificent Seven and winds up at number 4. We will find out on Monday when the actual numbers are reported. Studio estimates predict that there will be a 5% decrease in box office sales this weekend because of Hurricane Matthew. Various theater chains, including AMC, Regal, and Cinemark, have announced that they will be closing theaters from Florida to South Carolina due to the storm. My thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who may be affected by Hurricane Matthew. Please stay safe. So to recap my predictions for this week, number 10, Don't Breathe. Number 9, Masterminds. Number 8, Sully. Number 7, Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. Number 6, Storks. Number 5, The Birth of a Nation. Number 4, The Magnificent Seven. Number 3, Deepwater Horizon. Number 2, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And number 1, The Girl on the Train. So there you have it, guys. Those are my predictions for the weekend of October 7th through 9th, 2016. Do you agree with my predictions or not? What movies are you looking forward to seeing this weekend? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. That would really help me out a lot. And then make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel here so you don't miss any of my other videos. You can find me online at Jeffito'sMovieBlog.com, on Facebook at Jeffito's Movie Blog, and on Twitter simply at Jeffito's Blog. Those social media links can be found down below in the description like always. I'll be back soon with more movie reviews. I hope to see The Girl on the Train and The Birth of the Nation this weekend, so stay tuned for those reviews. Once again, my thoughts and prayers go out to those in the path of Hurricane Matthew. Please stay safe. Until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.